I can't wait to see the look on my own face when I try to think of a title for this video. Because I don't even know what this thing is called. It's just called The Game. Put a comment down below if you just lost the game, by the way. It's got a camera on it, MP4 player, MP5 isn't even a real file format. I find it funny how on the side here it says PSP player. I like how they just rip off of what their inspiration is. Yeah, I bet that's the graphics that really come from it. The picture is already a lie because it says right over here, hold on, supports thousands NES games. So the only games it plays are NES games. I tried, it doesn't play anything else. 3-inch screen, high pixel digital DV camera with 4 times auto zoom. Yeah, it automatically zooms, it just reads your brain and knows when you want to zoom. What else we got? AV out and AV in, apparently. Apparently you can record stuff off your TV. Yeah, I know. Languages, timer, calendar, ebook. Boring. Built-in battery, yeah. There's nothing else on the box. Somebody at the factory is lazy, because the color and the memory of this is a total mystery to you. I obviously already know. So, let's go and open it. It's one of those magnet-style boxes, you know. It's in here, but we'll come back to that. What else do you get with it? More foam. A manual. Thank you for purchasing our PMP digital products. Please read the manual thoroughly, and we deem that you have read his manual carefully when you begin to operate it. This user's manual is compiled by our company, and your understanding is expected for any print error or translation error. Yeah, it just says, we put the entire manual through Google Images because we were too cheap to hire a professional translator. Our bad. Regular Chinese crapola manual. Shows you how to use the software, which I would never install in my computer. Remember the fake iPod Touch? Tried to put a virus on my computer. Still don't know if that was that kid Kevin or not who donated it, but... Charger, and, ooh, look at that, an actual American plug. Go figure, I don't need a converter. Earphones, yes, we all know the earphone joke. I'll never put them in my ear, blah, blah, blah. TV out cables, which are about 6 inches long. The famous driver CD. They seem to all just have the CD. But that's not all that's on here. I did risk the life of my computer that I built to see what was on here. Yeah, it's got driver files and text documents for manuals. It also has a whole bunch of Chinese NES ROMs in it. Yeah, this thing's loaded with NES ROMs. This is piracy in a box. You know, if the device itself wasn't already. And a USB cable, which is also about 6 inches long. At least it uses something kind of proprietary. Credit for that, I guess. Ready for the grand unboxing? Do-do-do. And there it is. Funny thing, too. The website I bought this from had no pictures of this sliding open, and the description didn't really talk about it sliding open much. I was just hoping, because it said slide panel here, I was hoping that it slid open, and you know, this wasn't like touchscreen or something. And of course it is a slide up. The slide mechanism, of course, is very difficult to slide. It's very coarse, very hard to slide. The plastic doesn't quite feel that cheap. It feels cheap, but it's not the cheapest I've ever felt. So maybe they're getting better. I don't know. Apparently I got the 2 gig model, but don't tell China, but I think they accidentally gave me the 4 gig one because in the settings, in the options, it says about 3,700 megabytes free. So don't tell China, but I think they gave me a 4 gig by accident. They'll come and get me. Oh, the camera. Let's see here. The camera's apparently 10.0 megapixels. Those are better than megapixels, trust me. And this has 10 of them. So, how do you turn it on? We got this little power button up here next to this big button that seems to do different things different times. Whatever. You have to hold it down for, I swear, like 10 seconds. Light your life. Oh boy. The controls are, of course, god-awful. Got an escape button here. These previous and next buttons here. The control pad, which is, I'll touch on that, about how awful it is. And you've got an OK button, A, B, and X. Yeah, I don't know. You think I know? Now listen to the buttons as I hit the camera. Listen to the buttons. They are so freaking loud and clicky. They're rubbery, like they have a rubber grip on them, so they're easy to press, but they're so loud. And I'll show you how that gets even funnier. What would be one of these things without an ebook, huh? An ebook reader? It comes with a text document, and I think it's a changelog for the software or something. Imagine sitting reading a book like this. Somebody's going to look over at you like, what the hell are you doing? You're making so much noise. Like, oh, I'm just reading a book. I know it's really loud and obnoxious, but I'm trying to read a book here. Don't mind my obnoxious clicking. Yeah, imagine how much fun that is. The escape button, it seems like you have to hold it down. It has a full English dictionary on it with this QWERTY keyboard, which, yes, they do expect you, because it's not a touchscreen, they expect you to navigate through it with a D-pad and selecting OK on each of the different letters. Oh my god. Yeah. Escape. Escape. So that's that. Tool. I guess you only get one tool. Ooh, we do get 4 tools. Well, that's nice. I thought we were only going to get 1. Calculator. It's a calculator. Notepad. Guess what? You can make text documents and use that fun QWERTY keyboard. So it's like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm typing up that huge 10-page report I had to do for school. I'm almost done with the second word. Yeah. Memory. It takes, actually, I forgot to mention, it takes regular SD cards, not mini or micro, but regular. Yeah, no. But yeah, 3711 megabytes, so I think I got the 4 gig model. Go away. And that shows the software version, we won't bother. I said we won't bother. The setup, language default sound, blah blah blah. The power mode, I'm trying to figure out, it's a battery, but what's under the battery? Oh, it's a rotating battery sitting on like a pedestal or something. I don't know. You think I know? I don't even think they know. Yeah, power save options. Go away. Please go away. Video player, it came with some movie trailer to show off the bad video playback. Fast forward and rewind is like impossible. Well, it's not impossible, but it's a pain. You press it once and it keeps fast forwarding until you hit OK. Same thing for rewind. I have not figured out volume control, and I don't think I ever will. I would think it's these here, because focus, because it has plus and minus symbols next to it. But if you hold them down, if you press them, no matter what you do, it just skips or fast forwards. So I guess you only get one volume. I don't know. Or maybe you have to change it in the system setup every single time you want to change it. I don't know. The audio player. Yeah. It has lyrics that show up here. Give it a sec. That'll be enough of that. Yeah. I can't give the speaker on this the worst speaker in the world award, but it does get the award for being on this device. Picture viewer, you look at pictures. Nope. Camera. For a 10 megapixel camera, it better be good. Yeah, it's a camera. It takes pictures in 640 by 480. The megapixels are a lie. And you could do videos in either 320 or 240, or something like 180 by 120. As in, you might as well just take a knife and gouge out the camera. Back. That's where you can take videos. You can do audio recordings. Not going to bother. And the games. Yeah. It comes with one ROM, but trust me, this is the only ROM we need to test to see if this thing is any good at playing NES games. Contra. It's like, hey, we made a handheld with the worst D-pad ever. Let's show it off by putting Contra on it. That is seriously the worst idea you could ever possibly have. Let's play it. Oh, and you know what makes it more difficult to play? The A and B buttons are swapped. So you have to, A to jump, B to shoot. It's swapped. It's incredibly difficult to play. And imagine doing diagonals on this D-pad. It's worse than the PSP's. Yes, I just ripped on the PSP's D-pad. Sony fanboys, I apologize, but it's true, the D-pad on it stinks. I didn't bother doing the live code. At least with a control pad like this, doing the 30 live code is incredibly easy to do. Yeah, let's see if I can actually manage diagonals. The frame rate, typical gadget from China NES gameplay frame rate, which is so-so. Can't blame the frame rate on this camera, that's for sure. The frame rate you are seeing is the true frame rate. And I died. Oh god, I'll never be able to shoot down. I died. I can't even see the bullet. I'm playing through the viewfinder. Wait, which one's jump? I'm getting them mixed up. I don't remember which one's which. Oh, when you're in the emulator, you're pretty much stuck in here until you turn this thing off. And how do you turn this thing off? With the power button? No. You have to hit the reset button down here, which is next to the hold button, and it resets the entire console. So you have to look at the Light Your Life screen again for like 10 seconds while it resets. The button's like impossible to press. Yeah, it's got a hold switch 'cause it really wants to be a PSP. It said it on the box. Now I forget, is it resetting or does that just shut it off? No, that button just shuts it off. Well, that's just fine because I'm about to shut the camera off too because I'm done recording. I'm gonna stop recording now.